Okay.
Because I said that bisexual women are canonically cats. Because cats love like dangly things, and that's why they love men with dangly earrings. Because they love a nigga with a dangly earring.
They do.
Especially the right kind, especially like this specific kind of bisexual. The nose ring bisexual. She got the not the like she got the septum joint. Like that's a yeah. Like you
I had
like
my septum pierced.
How come you got it undone?
I had to have a surgery, so I had to take it out, and then I couldn't put it back in, so it just closed.
Fair.
Yeah, I loved it though. It was the perfect size because I could flip it, and tuck it away.
It's one of those. It's one of them piercings that can make or break a face, and there was one girl I told when I was in college that like I was like, why did you do that? Because I was in my head thinking about she had such a pretty girl next door, like
you don't
take you home to mom. Yeah, like she don't really give that. She gives sweet, but not really.
That's probably why she got it.
And then as I become an adult, I realized she was that piercing scares away men with traditional values. A nigga that like wants to be in church every Sunday is usually not gonna pick the girl with the septum piercing. Just because it's gonna be this is such and I think and girls that get the septum piercing know that and they do it purposefully. Cause now when I see septum piercing, I think there's a little demon in there. There is, because you gotta say there's I don't know what type of demon, but there's a little demon in there, and I'm okay to find out. But like, I'm not gonna pretend like it's not there. And especially, and this is the other thing, if she's got both of them jaws, and then
the triple
triple crown.
That's
I may not want to find out.
When they got one one stud, a septum, and a hoop.
Oh, see, now you're just mixing and matching.
That's when I perk up. Girl, what you got going on?
Hey, it's a lot. When they start like mix and matching, I go, now I'm curious, but I don't know if I want to be involved because I want to watch. I may still want to watch because I feel like fun things are happening, but I don't know if I'm qualified to be involved. I probably am, but I don't know if this is in my wheelhouse of kink. I don't. We might not be on the same page.
You never know.
You never know, which is why we ask. This is what vetting is for. So how are you, friend?
You want to do the intro?
Oh, that's right. We did do that before we do. This is the thing. We were podding before the pod, so let me go ahead and get right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Hey Coworker Podcast, some of your favorite not safe for work coworkers. I am RJ, the friendly neighborhood Dom, and this is
Francesca,
a.k.a.
Big Rock.
Not the little one.
Never the little one.
And we are your favorite not safe for work coworkers, some of you the best coworkers in the world. Thank y'all for being here another week when you could have been anywhere, but you decided to be right here, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments with timestamps, and we greatly appreciate it. How are you, friend?
I'm doing good. I'm tired because my young friend came in town. And, I was literally, before she came in town, I'd be jotting down ideas for videos and stuff. And I was going to make a video about how I am at the age now where most of my friends want to, like, go to live music and happy hour and stuff like that. And it's like, I still like nigga night. I still be wanting to go shake ass. I be wanting to be outside on the scene. Like, I'm all for, like, a little live music scene every now and then, but for the most part, where is the DJ? I'm trying to turn up. I'm trying to be
heard.
Yeah. And so I was gonna make a video about that, and then Lexi came in town, and she don't like to come inside till 5:00 in the morning. She threw up in the Uber. I felt so bad. That man was pissed. He ain't say nothing. That's how I know he was mad. He didn't say anything.
Throwing up in an Uber is crazy.
It's crazy. And like when she was finally done, because I was trying to tell him to pull over, but it's not really his fault. It was late. We was coming home. I was falling asleep. She was already asleep. We in the Uber. I heard her make a noise, so I looked over and she was. And I said, "Can you? I need you to pull over. I need you to pull over." And he was like, "Huh?" And then he started doing it, but he wasn't in the right lane. Whatever. So she threw up. Like the first little bit came out, hit the window, all over her clothes and her hair. Then he pulls over. She opens the door, throws up. And when she's finally done, she closed the door and she said, "Just send me a Cash App request for the cost of your cleaning." And the rest of the ride was in silence. Nobody said anything. He drove like this the whole way. Hold on. The whole way.
Oh my God. So this is the thing. The other reason why that's so fucked up is because the rest of his night is
he gotta
fucked.
go home.
Yeah.
He can't finish working. And this is he might have just came out like, but that is a risk you take picking people up from the club. Like, you know what time it is. What the fuck is going on at this hour?
But I'm not expecting you to throw up in my shit.
You should be. I'm leaving the club. I'm not saying it's okay by any means. Completely unacceptable.
You should provide baggies.
No, this should be something that you know is a possibility. I'm not saying you should expect it or, but it is something like you are picking up people, one, who should not be driving. That's one of the reasons they call it the Uber in the first place. Like, I only take an Uber out if I'm planning on getting drunk. That's the only reason. Well, not the only reason, but that is the only time I actually will get an Uber is if I'm planning on being drunk. Otherwise, I just drive my car. So you're picking up people after the club, and we was at the after hours. It's 4:00 in the morning at this point. I'm not saying by any means that it was okay. I'm saying it is something as an Uber driver. If you are going to be picking people up after the club,
no, I feel
you should be at least like having in your mind that this is something that could happen. It's still jarring though, and it stink.
That's fair. I think I so rarely Uber because I never go out with the intention of I'm getting drunk. I think I go out with the intention of like I'm gonna have probably a beer and maybe another one, and I'm probably gonna nurse that the entire night, and then I'm gonna drive my ass home.
Yeah.
Or if I do like I'm going to like homecoming or some shit like that, I'm gonna arrive at like 3 p.m, and I'm gonna start drinking, and then I'm gonna stop drinking somewhere around 6 or 7, so that I'm like sobered up by 11 when I decide to drive my ass back home.
Yeah, we didn't leave the house till 12 because that's what she be on. That's how she be moving around.
Yeah, that's young shit. Yeah.
There was a time in my youth when I first moved to Houston, and I moved to Houston in June or July of 2012, and then I discovered the strip club in August of 2012.
Oh wow.
And I was a manager at my job, so the money was flowing in. My rent was maybe $700 a month.
Bro, back in the day when you could
rent, it was a 1-bedroom, but I had a big apartment. Like, my apartment was nice size. It was like $700 a month, and I would literally like get off of work around 6:00, come home, eat dinner, take a nap, get up, take a shower, go to the strip club. I was skipping the whole party phase, just going to the after, just go straight to the strip club. That's how I ended up becoming a stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. Well, that's not typically how they get you. You had an interesting path, actually.
Yeah, it was very much like, I could do this. Looking around at these bitches in here. Hell yeah.
You know what that sounds like? Like that sounds like people that just like show up at like poetry slams. They're just like, they sit there and they listen and they're like, I could do this.
I bought a house and figured I could sell these. I could do this. And got my license. Just like that. Sold a couple and said I'm good.
So yeah, no, I don't think this is for me.
But I knew I could.
Yeah.
I stripped for 3 consecutive weekends. Said not for me, but I did it. Told you I could. I made so much money. All-Star Weekend, paid my rent for several months.
The fact that you were responsible enough to just put it on your rent.
Let me rephrase. I made enough money to pay my rent for several months. Sorry, that was a little misleading. I was just talking about the amount, just to put it into perspective. Hell no. I was what, 21, 22? Shit. Okay.
I'm sorry. I just assumed that me in my head was like, oh, she was being responsible. Absolutely.
No. I pay rent, I'm sure.
Yo, this is the thing. I said that like a full grown adult, not like a 21-year-old kid. Because I'm thinking about 21-year-old me, and it is surprising that I am not in more like financial turmoil than I currently am. Because I really don't have anything besides student loans, and like they're gonna get them shits when they get them shits. Yeah. I'm not tripping, and y'all not really neither.
Yeah. Well, I was in some financial turmoil, but it had little to do with my early. Like, I was fine up until I got a divorce, and then I filed bankruptcy after my divorce. But I was fine up until I got divorced, and that was just a few years ago. I was in my 30s already. But okay, you are an objective person. I posted a video a while ago talking about my bankruptcy process, and I told people that I did it. I had been talking about it like on live, and I probably talked about it on here, but I hadn't made a video about it. So it had been about 7 months since I filed. I made a video about that. That was a while ago, maybe a couple of months ago when I posted that video. Just recently, someone commented on it and said, "I'm so glad that at 32, I don't have to deal with that I don't have debt or have to think about a bankruptcy." So my response to her was, "Girl, shut the fuck up." And she said, being happy about someone else's, being mad or mean about someone else's gratitude is crazy. And I said, and saying, whew, glad it ain't me is what? She said, that's not what I said. You put words in my mouth.
That is what you just said.
I said, that's like going to a video, seeing a video of somebody saying, oh my gosh, my house just burned down, and being like, oh my God, I'm so glad I have a home. I'll beat your ass. And I promise you don't have less debt than me.
But like, no, a more apt representation would be, you taught your house just burned down and you got on TikTok to tell us about it, and then I say, oh my goodness, I am so thankful for the sprinkler system in my house that is so automatic and so wonderful, and I have never had to concern myself with the house burning down. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what you just did. That's exactly
what you just said. And then she went on to criticize. She went on to because at first she was trying to say I was just talking about me. I'm not putting anybody down. Then she went on to criticize my demeanor in the video and how like you don't seem like you were experiencing homelessness or anything. You seem proud to have done this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, see how y'all always tell on yourselves? Because just a minute ago it was, oh, I didn't put anybody down or anything. But now you're what you were saying without saying it, what you were actually saying, and you were being judgy and shady as hell. I said, I'm smart enough to not wait until I'm experiencing homelessness, jackass. Why the fuck would I wait till I'm homeless and now I ain't got the money to get the fucking lawyer to get the fucking bankruptcy? Are you dumb? You're criticizing me because I'm on here talking about I saw the situation that I was in. I looked at my finances. I was not drowning. I had no missed payments. I had no late payments. I was not drowning, but I am a smart person. This does not fit. Like, this is not sustainable.
Yeah.
This will eat through money.
Yeah.
And I don't have to. I ain't have to do no loopholes. I ain't have to play no tricks. It is allowed, it is legal, and that is quite literally what it is there for.
Yeah.
Bitch, you might not have no debt, but like you probably didn't have no fun either.
Fair.
And like whatever, and I know this what they don't want you to talk about, but like I said, this is perfectly legal. I've done nothing like out the way.
Yeah.
I paid half the price for these titties, to be honest, because I put half of them on a credit card that I never paid off before. I feel great about that. I paid way less than I was supposed to pay for these titties.
Fair.
I took out, when I got divorced, I was still paying on my car. I got like a consolidation loan and bundled some stuff up. I was not done paying that loan off. Got this card for the discount. Never paid it off. As far as I'm concerned.
God damn, friend.
It's one way to look at it. So Yeah, I just I hate it when people come on the internet and throw rocks and try to hide their hand. You said what you said, stand on
don't
that.
try to be an asshole.
And then, I didn't mean it like that.
But first of all, the way you did this wasn't even smart enough to you must think I'm dumb.
Yeah.
That I didn't understand.
Or you thought I wasn't going to say nothing. Y'all, so many people feel speaking of, and then we're going to get into I had to I made a video that did well on all 3 platforms talking about how I love to cuss. I love cuss words. I don't give a fuck about you telling me you got to I don't care. I love cussing. A man left a comment and said it's unattractive when women cuss all the time.
Why do we have to do this?
So I made a response video where I started the video off by saying, completely respect your opinion. That's fine. But since we talking about unattractive things, tell me where this ranks. And then there was multiple pictures of him being ugly as he could possibly be. And I actually never even called the man ugly. I said, you want to talk about things that are unattractive? Tell me where this ranks. This photo of you here at the beach with a wife beat on, looking like you auditioning for somebody's poorly built wet t-shirt contest. Your nipple is peeking out. You have thyroid eyes. The black around your neck is indicative of diabetes. And you want to talk about what's unattractive and what's not? Let's talk about it. If that's what you want to do, I'm not going to disagree with you. You cannot like it. You can think that it is completely unattractive. You can. You are entitled to that. But since you have so much to say about what's cute and what's not, tell me, me cussing you out.
But hold on.
Where does it rank?
Wait a minute. You said you eased up on fat, but that's just the point of fact. People just are fat. That's not an insult.
Right.
And I believe fat people have said that's it's just stating what a thing is.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's one of them things that we're not allowed to say. I feel like there are days I get to say that. I don't fuck what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just so that happened. And then in the comments, I know they're not watching. They're not watching. So if you clip this part. If you're seeing this, I know they're not watching. We don't end up on their algorithm. Okay. Send this to somebody who need to hear it. A lot of you niggas are gay. I know y'all keep hearing it. I know you're tired of hearing it, but you keep hearing it because it's true. It's not the insult you're gay. It's no, you do not like us. You do not like us. And you're not asexual, so you gotta like somebody. A lot of you niggas are, let me rephrase. I apologize. I don't know who you like, but I for damn sure know who you don't. I won't claim to know who you like, but I know for shit show who you don't. Because there is no way in hell that you see a video of me saying, I love to curse. And somebody saying, yeah, women who love to curse are unattractive. And then me calling them unattractive as well. And you mad at me.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Because, and not one of them niggas could explain. I said, but he did it first. Y'all are telling me, this is how we got here, because you mentioned something. People expect for creators to be the bigger person. Why would you ever expect that? No. Why would you ever think that I just made a video talking bad about them? That's who I am. Why would you think? Why do you expect for? And it's not creators. It's women. You expect women to be better than that. You expect for me, for no other reason other than the fact that I'm a content creator and that I'm a woman, for me to not respond to him. No, I'm meeting his disrespect with disrespect. I'm just better at it. You mad because I'm better at it. You mad because whatever he was trying to say didn't win the folks over. People aren't agreeing with him. And you can agree. I had to tell somebody, we would not be having this conversation if his comment said women who curse all the time are unladylike. We wouldn't be having this conversation. You brought up attractiveness. You said what's ugly. So now I can't say the exact same thing back.
You can absolutely talk about, if he's talking about attractiveness, you can absolutely talk about his attractiveness as a point of fact in relation to what it is that he's saying.
And they keep trying to tell me that, what does that have to do with it? He brought it up. It doesn't have anything to do with it. He brought it up.
The thing is, okay, and we've talked about this before. I do think a lot of these niggas don't like women. I don't necessarily think that makes them gay. I just think that they need to interrogate why they don't like women. Because it's because again, they don't see women as people, just things that they want to have sex with. So like, if the person who commented this more than likely only thinks about women in terms of whether or not they are attractive to him, not whether or not they should exist or have a right to exist or like whatever, but just whether or not they are attractive to him. And because he has that's his whole point of view on women.
My issue isn't with him though.
Yeah.
It's with the niggas coming to his defense. These are the niggas that I'm calling gay.
Wait,
because
why are they coming to his defense?
Because they're gay. Because they're gay. Because they see a man and a woman having any type of disagreement. It doesn't matter who did what. It doesn't matter who started it. It doesn't matter who's right. It doesn't matter it matters that I'm on his side. Because shut your feminine ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your girl ass up. I am a girl and they do not like that. You are like, there is no reason for any man to be in my comments telling me that I shouldn't be talking about like his unattractiveness or that I shouldn't be saying. He quite literally started it. He said it first. You come to a video of me talking about something that I love. Yeah. That's like if you made a video saying I love my cat. I think black people having cats is cool. I love having a cat. You can never make me hate having a cat. Mm-hmm. And then somebody came in the comments and said, I think men who have cats are unattractive. You have every right to be like, and what do you look like, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
You can't throw stones.
Oh, yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you on on that point at all. I think you're absolutely right, and you have absolutely every right to like comment on. I'm thinking, why would you, as a reasonable person, come to the aid of this? Like, that's a level of tribalism that I don't possess.
They're gay,
but
I think that's exactly what it is. I think that's exactly what it is because I don't believe these niggas to be aromantic.
No, so this
and they don't like girls. They gotta like somebody.
I don't think. Okay, in my head, whether they're gay or not, they're not having sex with women, regardless of whatever's happening. And these are not people that are having sex with women, whether it be voluntarily or involuntarily. Mm-hmm. They're not sleeping with women, and I feel like they're mad at women about it, and that is why they're coming to the defense of this man who is saying something stupid. Mm-hmm. Like, they mad at y'all because y'all won't give them no coochie. But this is the thing. When you're mad at women because they won't give you no coochie,
they damn sure not finna give it to you now.
You don't look safe to give it to like that, actually. And I know you think like you've been reading the books where it tells you that the sexy shit is angry and angry is sexy. Not when you do it.
Yeah, no.
They feel safe with the male. They don't know he's not actually gonna hurt them. He'll destroy everything to like protect her. She don't feel like that with you. She just met you, my nigga.
They was telling me, why are you attacking him for his opinion? He's allowed to have an opinion.
He used his opinion to attack me, to make a direct.
And I used the exact same attack. I didn't go on and talk. I didn't call him broke.
No.
Which I could assume he is. This motherfucker had on a black t-shirt with an American flag on it, and then a denim jacket with wool on the inside with another American flag on it. Are you crazy? You got two? Somebody said not the double flag denim wool pullover. Whatever it was. You look insane. I didn't call him broke. I didn't talk about his weight. All I said was, if we talking about it, just let me know what you think.
In all actuality, you did better than me because I recently clapped back at somebody, which I don't normally do. Mm-hmm. And what he said to me was, it was commented on a video where I was talking about men and women can be friends. That is literally what I'm talking about in the video. And he said he's gay. And I went to his page and he, of course, looks like a jump scare. Mm-hmm. Which, did we talk about this last week?
I don't think so.
But yeah, he looked like a jump scare.
No, we didn't.
And it's always niggas that look like they're afraid that I'm gonna take the bitch that they don't have, that are so upset at me. But this is the thing, you don't have a bitch for me to take.
Yeah.
And also, little one wouldn't want no bitch that you got, because
she don't choose up.
Yeah, no. And so she can't even get through the vetting process to get over here. I don't think. No, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So I don't know why niggas be so upset sometimes.
Another thing that the people in the men in those comments were saying was, you must care, because a part of the video I was saying, after I said my first question is, where do you rank yourself in unattractiveness? My second question is, why would you think anybody gives a fuck about what you think is attractive? And men were in the comments were like, you must care because you made this video. I'm funny.
No,
this is the key.
This is I am
and I'm monetized.
Yeah, you're helping me make money. I try not to make as much content based in the negativity, because I try to stay away from a lot of that, because I don't need that I don't need the stress of that a lot of the time, right? Because I feel like making too much of that content does a specific thing to like my body and my brain, and I can't be over there like that. It fucks with me. But sometimes, yes, I will absolutely reply to your disrespectful stupidity and use you to make money.
Like, I'm not doing it for free. I would never be entertaining you niggas for free. This is a comment that's on Instagram. I make sure to share it to Facebook, because this is where I get paid the most. That's the only reason you're seeing this. And also, the video is less than a minute long. It took maybe 2 minutes to make. It's not that hard. I don't have a production team. I was in the car when I made it. Stop acting like people. Like, I once made a video about pickles. Do you think I'm passionate about pickles? I'm not, nigga, but it's content. Like, and also I am incredibly good at it. This is a key. Do you see how? Check the comments. We are all collectively making jokes and laughing at that nigga.
Yeah.
And you too. Like, this is a key that I happen to get paid for. Stop confusing content creators responding to your bullshit with, oh, you must care. No, it's easy. No, the jokes write themselves.
There's only a few like things that I see niggas like actually care about, and it's when but it's only certain content creators, because by the blessings of whoever rules the TikTok universe and all that shit, I've never said anything wrong enough to be dogpiled on. Mm-hmm. But I think that's because I don't be given
them opinions aren't for the internet.
The things that they are having the conversations about a lot of the time are things that I would discuss with people that are capable of nuance and who already know me and have an invested stake in who I am as a person, because they understand my life experience and where I'm coming from.
And it would not be on this format.
Yeah, the internet does not have that context of who I am, and is not willing to offer me any level of grace in those conversations. So I am unwilling to approach those conversations with y'all, because I know how y'all treat people when they do that. So I'm not even finna like, and so you can assume some of my stances, and like the obvious ones. We stand with Palestine. There's certain shit I don't feel like I should have to say, because like you understand the things that I believe in. So like niggas get it. But a lot of things I'm not willing to have open discussions with.
When it comes to stuff like that, girl, that's not my platform. Like,
that's not what I'm on here doing.
Like, did you watch the Vince Staples or see any clips from the Vince Staples interview? One of the things he said on there was, just because these motherfuckers is entertainers does not mean we need to be looking at them for like, you should not be looking at me for how to feel about politics. I don't talk about politics on my page. I be showing clothes and I be cussing. That's it. and complaining about stuff. That's it. So like, yes, if I choose to come out and say something like and speak about it, that's one thing. But you should not be looking to me or anybody like me as for your political insights.
I don't like giving a whole lot of political commentary, mostly because I'm not a political educator.
Right.
And I feel like I'm just giving you my opinions. So certain things that are like common sense things I'll talk about. Yeah. But like, I'm not giving y'all details on like what I think about certain specific.
Yeah. Whenever I do venture into any type of politics, it's usually just to make fun of a politician and or the state of the like, I made a video cussing out the government. I've made videos talking about Greg Abbott, but at no point was the politics like actual policy or anything like that ever included. I don't talk about that kind of stuff on my page because that's my business. What I got on is y'all business.
It is like, and I'm only talking about it in the ways that like, because Also, y'all don't come to me for that. That's
not what I'm here for.
And trying to require everybody to do that is gonna make y'all start listening to people that have no business doing that.
You're gonna be putting pressure on people what they want. They keep asking me what I feel about this, and then they finna fuck around and say something because they're uneducated on the topic, which is perfectly okay. You don't have to know everything about everything, but don't be on here trying to talk about it either.
And then you misinform a bunch of people.
Right. And then the follow-up video never does better than the original. You say something crazy and then you make another video trying to explain yourself or correct or whatever. 2,000 views.
Yeah.
Other one got 500,000.
Yeah.
And that's just is what it is. Like that. I mean, that's just how it works the majority of the time.
Unfortunately,
I can think of one particular. This has nothing to do with politics or anything, but this girl, she made. Do you know what a carabiner is?
Yes.
Okay, she was making these little kits to make your own carabiner, and she named it "Make Your Own Beaner Kit." So. The comments are all like a bunch of Hispanics talking about make your own what? But everybody's laughing. But see, not a whole lot of people saw that video. Mm-hmm. But then she stitched it and made a follow-up video and was like, so I've made a big mistake. I am so sorry. I have taken the package down. I've only sent out a few. I would not be sending out anymore. And you could tell that she was genuine. But that's one of the only times I've seen like any type of follow-up or correction video do better than the first video.
But that's because that's actually
hilarious.
Genuine.
And she was genuine and it was hilarious. But people in the comments talking about like, well, no, I want to buy one and I want the original package. And somebody was like, you could build me in a kit.
That is a starter kit. I hate, the internet is ridiculous.
The internet is so funny.
Yeah, it's undefeated.
But yeah, that happened and that really like, the
which
video.
Which is also why I'm unwilling to have serious conversations with the internet because it's so unserious.
Yeah. And that's one of the things. Like that's one of the things. Facebook. We know Facebook is not a real place, but that's one of the things. It's like people over there are just crazy. I don't
want to ever. That's one of the things. I don't think I ever want to be over on Facebook because people on there are unhinged to a different degree.
I'm finna stop trying to get you to get this bag. If you don't want it, I'll leave it alone.
Facebook scares me, bro.
I told you, I had so many followers on Facebook and I didn't even know it.
Okay.
They don't. Okay. For people who use Facebook regularly, where Facebook is their primary social media app, right? It's the first thing that they check. Facebook's divide is really good. You have your feed, which is all people you talk to. Considering that that's what they have and they use it, they talk back and forth with these people. When they click on that Reels tab, that is Tubi to them. They are not expecting anybody to respond. They talk all kind of crazy. They say anything they want because this is not where I talk to people. This is my commentary on just what's going on. And I've asked several people on Facebook and multiple times people have told me I wasn't expecting for you to see it. I wasn't expecting you to see that. They told me that.
Really?
Yes, because they have this is a theory that I've come up with in my head, but they have their feed and they talk to people on there. It's local. They respond. They engage back. Mm-hmm. Like even your following tab on TikTok and Instagram is still mostly people you don't know. Yeah. Maybe Instagram, some of us, but like especially like TikTok, your following tab is still people who you don't know.
Yeah.
On Facebook, those are your mutuals. Those are people you know in real life that you talk to
known all your life.
So when you click on that Reels tab, it's Tubi. It's YouTube. It's world. Like they don't look at us as real people over there. So that's why they say anything that they want to.
And I probably should because apparently our stuff gets posted on people's Facebooks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People take my content off of TikTok and we'll post it in different places. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was finna say something, but I forget. But yeah, Facebook, it's not a real place.
Maybe that'll be one of the things I start 2026 because also
it's so easy.
Yeah, it's low effort.
You don't need any new content.
But I want to restart. I want to start a new.
Of course, you should.
I don't know what I'm gonna call it.
What's your current one called? Is your real name or your stage name? Your
the real RJ Wright.
Okay, you can. I mean, you can call it that too. You don't have to.
I would probably keep it the same. The only things that I'm doing, the only things where I call myself different things is things where I'm not necessarily being.
Yeah. But you don't.
Which is weird that I call myself that on here. Which is the only other place that I call myself that I'm not doing that. But sometimes we talk about that stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
If you know, you know.
But yeah, Facebook is it's not a real place. We've discovered that a long time ago. But it's a bag. Nonetheless, it is a bag. I think YouTube is probably one of the only bigger bags, but YouTube is more work.
YouTube is way more work, and I've been thinking about whether or not I was gonna take that on as a project.
I ain't mastered the short form shit yet to be trying to do long form, and long form doesn't come natural to me.
I would just be doing it would just be shorts.
Yeah,
because I don't have the time or the energy for video essays, or maybe I would do some interview type stuff with people, but I don't know. We'll see. I'd have to get better camera equipment and a whole bunch of other things. Like we'll I have creative projects and things that I've been thinking about doing, but yeah, no, we got to get direction in 2026 and start doing a thing.
Yeah. Anyway, how are you, friend?
Yeah. Let's see. I am currently off of work until we get to the new year, but by the time you see this, we're already going to be in the new year. So, happy New Year to y'all. In case we already missed it.
No, I think we got one. I think this will be the last episode of the year.
Okay.
I think this will be the last episode of the year.
Bet. So happy New Year to y'all. Let's see. I am cooling because I am off of work, chilling. I don't have anything to do for the rest of the day besides we have a friend coming over later, and then I'm going to the gym, which I got to be careful about because nigga, I had sciatic nerve pain.
Yeah.
I was playing ball, and like this is the thing. I think I've had it for the past couple of weeks, but like I didn't know that's what it was because I didn't think I was old enough to have sciatic nerve pain. And so my leg, I was playing ball and my leg just would like tingle a little bit. And I just thought, it was on the leg where I was wearing like a full on like knee sleeve. I was like, this is just cutting off my circulation. I'm wearing it for too long, which that might have also been the case. So I had a lot of things going on. But anyway, I took a charge and the way I fell back on my back.
Getting too old for that.
Yeah, I said, okay, I'm actually going to be done playing and hooping until the new year because I don't know what y'all the fuck got going on. Y'all are doing something different. Y'all are playing like we're still in our 20s and none of us are. Yeah. This is not, we come here specifically so that we don't have to deal with that.
Right.
This is foolish. So yeah, I took a charge and like my back and shit has been jacked since. I've been doing a whole bunch of stretching and I'm thinking taking up yoga. So we'll see. So that body has been awful, but happy to be off work. Creative things are happening.
Awesome.
Me and little one are okay. Although I'm realizing more and more so sometimes we have things where she gets upset at me because I will just say no. And my no just means no, and that's a full sentence. And she gets mad at me because I'll say no to things that I do not want to do. And she has a little bit of like people pleasingness in her, so she doesn't say no a lot of the time unless she feels like she can't do the thing. And a lot of times she'll say yes, and then she'll try to figure out in her head whether or not she can do the thing. And my first instinct now is to say no, and then ask myself, was to not answer and to think about it and to go, okay, can I do that? Okay, I can. Now, do I want to do that? And the answer is no. And the other thing is this. When I'm with other people, because they don't understand me, they don't love me the way you love me, they make me justify my no. I don't feel like I have to justify my no with you because, I be tired of other people in the way that they make me justify my no. So I feel like I get to say no to you. And that just gets to be no, and you get to love me regardless. And she, on the other hand, sometimes feels like no, because you love me, you need to justify your no even more so with me so that my feelings are hurt. And I'd be like, oh, well, there's the disconnect. So that's
one way to approach it.
Yeah, like we so you know, like we had to talk about that, and I'm like, hold on. You realize you can say no to people because you want to, right? Like you don't have to always think about whether or not you can. I was like, because what eventually will happen if you say yes to everything you can do without thinking about whether or not that's something that you want to do, you will wear down your capacity to be able to do the things that you can do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you will burn yourself out.
Yeah. Also, like when people ask me to do stuff, sometimes I like to say no just because, like, you think I ain't got no life? I already got something to do.
What did you think this was?
Like, you just finna ask. So, like, I met this girl, and she was like, oh, you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, sure. She was like, what you doing tonight? Tonight? Girl, you think I ain't got no motherfucking... I didn't have no plans, but you will not just assume that I'm just available spur of the moment, last minute, at the day of.
I'd be like, well, hold on. Was she just thinking of them plans herself because she ain't have nothing to do? Or, like, did she already have plans and she was inviting you?
I have no idea because I'm not doing nothing tonight. I just feel it's insulting to assume that I don't have no life.
But would that have made a difference?
No, because you still, regardless of why you invited me. Well, no, it does. It does, I guess, because if it's like oh, well, I was going to this. If you don't have anything else to do, you can come. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But you gotta mention that if you don't have nothing else to do, because otherwise I feel like you think I'm a loser.
So I would feel more insulted by if you don't have nothing else to do.
Oh, really?
Because I feel like it assumes I don't have nothing else to do.
I feel like asking me what I'm doing, like inviting me somewhere tonight, so this is assuming I ain't got nothing to do.
I would also feel worse if these were plans that you already had and then you were just inviting me along. If you just spur of the moment was like, oh, I don't have nothing to do, I'm going here, would you like to come? I just thought of this. I'm cool with that, but don't have plans already and then just assume I'm a loser and I ain't have shit to do. See,
it's the opposite for me. Like if you already have something that you wanted to do and then you meet me and you think I might like it too. It's like, you mentioned that you like art. I'm going to this art show tonight. If you want to come, you can come. Because we had just met. Mm-hmm. But for you to just be like, oh, well, I ain't doing nothing, so you ain't doing nothing, let's go. What you mean I ain't doing nothing? You don't know if I'm doing something or not. Like, I need them to say if you don't have other plans. Because that lets me know that you don't just assume.
You talking about a friend.
I'm talking about, I just met this girl. I would not call her my friend. Did I say that?
I'm thinking because
I might have said that.
I was thinking, you said girl, and I'm thinking about me having an interaction with and trying to figure out if this person likes me.
Yeah, no, I was talking about friendship. It was funny because I had got on Bumble, friend, like I do sometimes. I don't have those experiences. Okay. I know you said that last time. Like I've met plenty of people from Bumble. None of them was trying to fuck me. What the fuck does that say about me? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you hoes? What do you mean? Like I understand great friend, great personality, but I'm also quite fuckable. Like what are you talking about?
The way you got so mad.
Because now that I'm saying it out loud, like who the fuck they think they is? Like girl, what? Don't piss me off. But anyway, I had got on Bumble, but I just be getting on there like because I be bored, and so I only stay on for a little bit and then I get off. Well, I had met this girl on there. We followed each other on TikTok. We was cool. We was making plans, but she kept asking me what I wanted to do, and I would suggest stuff, and she kind of turned it down. So it's like, girl, I just won't I won't say shit else. We never exchanged numbers. I deleted the Bumble app. I think we were supposed to meet up maybe on a Saturday, Friday. She told me she wasn't gonna be able to make it. I said, okay, cool. And I left it alone. I wasn't thinking about it. Then she seen me lit. It's like I posted some videos on TikTok from when I'm outside having a good old time. And now she all in my DM on TikTok. Girl, I messaged you on Bumble. We need to hang out. No, because you see I'm a lit bitch now. Like you see that I'm a good time.
Oh, yeah, no,
and they trying to come around when we been trying to do that. So I was telling her, like, she DM'd me a couple of times and I didn't respond. And then she DM'd me and said, stop ignoring me. I said I was sorry for canceling the date. And so that's when I was like, okay, what's up? And she was like, what you doing tonight? Tonight.
Okay. Now, without all that context, yeah, she tripping.
Who do you think I am? Do you not see the time that I am now? I was absolutely at home doing nothing.
I said, given all this context,
but she don't know that.
Yeah, no, she did that. She already faux pas. She was already on strike 2.
Yeah. Stop ignoring me. No. But
Stop ignoring me is crazy.
To somebody you ain't never met before.
As someone who hold
Stop ignoring me. I said I was sorry.
This is the thing. For you, someone who does not do well when they're given too much power, that was already starting off so poorly.
Yeah.
You started off out the gate as begging and an apology. You tried to reiterate an apology, actually.
Yeah, I said I was sorry. In case you didn't hear me, I said I was sorry.
Absolutely not. Too much power.
Yeah. I'm finna ruin this friendship with it. Like, it's gonna start off terribly. You don't want
no.
I'm not gonna understand the dynamic.
Yeah.
Because the second you say something out of line, bitch, you begged me to be here. What?
Oh my God. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, earlier when we had mentioned, like, you said how you don't talk, you try not to clap back at people too much. So I just posted a video this morning where I was like, about a week or so ago, I had to make a video. Well, I chose to make a video going off on somebody. Mm-hmm. And I was making fun of him. He deserved it. No regrets. That's not what this is about.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I am now going to read off a few of my favorite comments that people give me as to offer some balance. Like, I don't want to only highlight negative comments.
Oh, yeah.
So I read off some of my favorite comments that people give me. And I think I was actually here when I got that comment. Somebody said that I was the finest thing on the internet next to Coco Jones. And and some of them were generic, some of them were tailored to me. But I love Ball.
Yeah.
Because one, the phrase itself and what it means, I enjoy. I think it's a good compliment. Like, you know what the fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. But the meaning behind it, when it's left, nobody is commenting on Michael Jordan, a video of Michael Jordan playing basketball saying Ball. Because we all know that and that's not news. But if you comment on my video saying like of an outfit and it's like, I didn't know you. Oh, I didn't know you got down like that. I didn't know you moved like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a top one for me. I do enjoy getting that compliment. My favorite one, I'm pretty sure I've talked about on the pod before, but my favorite compliment that anyone has ever given me, second only to people telling me that I look like Savannah James, is somebody said that I was the undercover spy that they send in to finish the job.
That is fantastic.
What an amazing compliment.
The way you get, they praise you different on your channel is what I'm saying. Because my comments have never been this creative.
They're just out the box horny in your comments.
Which I appreciate. But no, they're never that creative. Usually, like even the craziest things that I've seen them say to other, like the things that I see them say to like Andrew, be cool, is different. The things they say to old boy who's married to that one lady and he looks like fucking Superman and he gets bashful. They don't say those things to me. Mm-hmm. They like they in there talking about like until the lining of my throat memorizes every vein. And I'm just like,
okay.
I have never had a woman but I feel like, this is the other thing. I feel like sometimes women say shit like that to men that won't make them prove it.
Yeah, no. And sometimes, a lot of times we mean it in a sense, but it's also for the other girls in the comments. Yeah. But
like, I feel like women don't say no shit like that to me because the dominant in me be like,
well, how long does that take?
Right. Well, we're going to find out then. I ain't got nothing else to do today. Right.
I'm off work.
You got something? Yeah, like it's crazy out here.
Yeah.
We had things. We had a docket, but this is low key like a Saturday episode. Yeah. Because those of y'all that don't know, we missed filming on What's Saturday because we was both busy. We talked about who's bigger, Braun or Beyonce, and you said Beyonce.
Easily, without a doubt, hands down is what I said, actually.
50 Cent is petty, bro. Also, I've been working through, I don't know if we talked about this, that sometimes a drug dealer will always just be a drug dealer.
I don't think so.
I'm having a theory that some of these rappers that started off drug dealers are actually just always going to be drug dealers, and like not in the sense of like, but like the way drug dealers poison a community is the same way like some of these rappers will always be niggas that poison the community. Like Nas building a casino is the most. This is not even like a cool way to steal from the community.
Niggas love casinos. I love the casino. What's wrong with building a casino?
I don't know. I also think it's where he built it. I think it's like close to like where niggas be, and I'm just like, don't steal from us. Like don't put like niggas already have. This is the other thing.
I think we might feel differently about this.
I'm sorry, but I'm also coming from the like I am seeing so much gambling and dick pills that I'm starting to get like, okay, y'all have gotta fucking chill out.
Yeah,
gambling, dick pills, and liquor. I
think my bias just comes from how much I enjoy the casino.
Fair.
But as a logical, sane person, I enjoy the casino, and I am completely aware of what a casino is.
Yeah.
Like and how all casinos operate. It's always in the house's favor, no matter what. Yes. I am fully aware of that when I go in. But I do know that some people have. But I mean, some people have addictions, like gambling addictions and stuff. But they're gonna do that regardless, if that's what they want to do. Now, this does make it easier. I mean, if it's close to home.
I think the access to makes it worse. But yeah,
they get free drinks while they're in there, though. As long as they playing, you drink for free,
which is not helping.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They're giving you alcohol to
keep you there. Yeah, for sure. But you still get the drink for free.
The point was made.
Yeah, I was just thinking about going to the casino because I haven't been in a minute, but I enjoy the casino, but I know what it is though. I'm fully aware of what it is. It's not. I remember I went to the casino. I was going pretty regularly at one point because I was winning money, and like I went one day. I came home. I usually take $400 with me when I go to the casino. So let's say I took that $400. I came home with $1,100. And then when I went back, I only took the profit that I made. I didn't include my original $400. But then when I came back, I had doubled my money again. So I'm thinking that I'm on a roll. And then one time I left and I had lost $100. And that's that. That's that. I stopped.
Me and Wilson, I was thinking about going to Vegas.
Ooh, I do love a good Vegas trip. Let us know if y'all want company, because I do love it. I always want to go to Vegas.
So yeah, we're thinking about maybe going in March. There's supposed to be also some poetry shit going on out there. So I was like, oh, we can go do that and do that. That could be. We'll see.
It's the desert, so you're gonna have to prepare. Like
March is going to.
March is a time. No, it's okay. I went to Vegas. Break. I went to Vegas in March. I got married in Vegas in March, and it was scorching hot throughout the day and freezing at night. Like literally, like freezing cold at night and so hot during the day.
That's so desert.
It's the desert.
And also, that is when March is spring break.
March is spring break.
Yeah. Okay. We shall think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how us. Oh, we were still talking about how am I doing? We got off track. We ADHD that so hard. But yeah, doing okay. Do you have other things that you want to cover?
I don't know. Do I? What else was there to talk about? I don't really be having too much of nothing going on. Do I say the word job funny?
Say it again.
Job.
Say it one more time.
Job.
One more time.
Job.
Mildly.
Like 2 people separately who have no connection to each other recently told me that. Like one person commented on the video and the other person was like, I just love your accent. And we was in person. She was like, I love your accent. Like, I love the way you say job. No, I heard it.
Yeah. Okay. That's how I say yeah.
Never mind.
That's like little. I didn't realize she says, so I say yesterday. She says yesterday. Mm-hmm. And I was like, say it again. What do you, I've never heard you say this like this. Where did you, which also, it makes me think, have you always said this like this? And I didn't notice, or you've been around new people and they say this like this, and you've picked this up because ADHD does that.
Yeah, I be picking up people lingo so bad. Not necessarily accents, but people's lingo.
Oh yeah,
especially off social media. Let me follow somebody. I be picking up people's lingo so bad. Vet asked me the other day who the fuck I've been talking to because I said something was flaw. I was like, this shit's so flaw, and he was like,
who the fuck?
Who you been with? Who you been hanging around? Glorilla.
See? Exactly. You guys like, yo, gotta calm down.
I remember the first time anybody ever really told me that I had an accent. That person was also from Texas, but he was from Dallas. And the word I said that made him know that I was from Houston was the word out. But it get me every time. Like I don't say out in conversation. It's at. Y'all trying to go at? We going outside. It's never out.
Oh yeah, that would have that. So this is the thing. I remember, but I had met my country cousins, and then I met the cousin that actually like lived in Houston, and the one that lived in Houston had the countryest accent, and I was like, "What is?" They actually out here. They was in Raywood, Texas, and that is ain't nothing out there. And you are like you live in, but you talk like.
Yeah, I think I talk relatively proper, like just in conversation. I enunciate and I put the R on the end of most words, but there are signs. The fastest way to make the country come out of me, there's one sentence that does it every single time. The sentence, "I ain't country." Is the countryest sentence I will ever say.
I feel like I have one of the most ridiculous accents ever because I feel like I don't have one.
You really don't.
And it's because American, then England, then back to it's so. You can't tell where it's from.
Yeah, you really don't. My best friend Chuck would get irritated by the way I say Tuesday. But I say it how it's pronounced. I mean, how it's spelled.
How do you say it?
Tuesday.
How does he say it?
Tuesday.
Say it one more time.
Like him or like me?
Like you.
Tuesday. Yeah, like Q, but
like,
with a T.
Like you're from Baltimore? Like Tuesday?
No, I didn't say Tuesday. That's more like, he be saying Tuesday.
I say Tuesday.
Yeah, but that's not like, how do you spell two? There's 3 different spellings of the word two. How do you spell it? None of them is T. None of them got a U in it. Why would you pronounce it that way? None of them have a U in it. It's T-U-E. It's like Q, but with a T.
So you pronounce it Tuesday. Tuesday. Like Mew, too. Like Mew. You pronounce it Tuesday like you're spitting?
Tuesday.
Every time?
Well, I'm not Tuesday in it. It's just Tuesday.
It sounds like the only way that in my head I can make that sound is Tuesday. It sounds like I'm spitting.
Oh, Tuesday.
I mean, I can't even do it without making the head movement.
Right. I'm saying it's just Tuesday.
I don't even want to try it because if I do it, I'm gonna do the head movement again, and they're gonna. I don't.
Yeah, and actually, I gave him because he's from Florida and he don't say Tuesday either. He has problem with the way I say the Q part. He say Tuesday because he also say Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. He just forget that Y and what it does at the end of the sentence because the end of that is day, not D. Tuesday. Boy, shut the hell up. You sound like a fucking clown to me. Tuesday. What? That sound like a candy or something. You want a Tuesday bar? A Tuesday bar?
I got
no, it's shit. Tuesday. Now, Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, that's how I gotta spell it.
Yeah, me too. I have never not been able to spell Wednesday without spelling Wednesday.
I had a friend in middle school who didn't know how to spell his middle name. He could never remember how to spell his middle name. It was Dominique. He could never remember how to spell it. And so now I had to teach him to help him remember in middle school. I had to help him remember how to.
Was it spelled weird?
Just regular old Dominique.
DOMINIQUE.
Come on, dyslexia who? I know that's the fuck right, not stomping my friend. You ate that up.
I was right. Okay, cool.
But I had to explain to him Dominique.
Dominique.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, if and now whenever I have to write out or type out Dominique, I always say Dominique, because that nigga couldn't remember how to spell his middle name.
Can you imagine your name being Dominique, but you're not cool enough to be Dom? Like no one calls you Dom. Everyone calls you Dominique. You be like,
Dom is for boys, Neek is for girls.
But also we'll call
girls
you.
Girls can
Neek. Be Dom. Guys can also be Neek, because we have a cousin. We call him Neek.
Oh, okay.
But to be like, could you imagine you walking up to someone to be like, oh yeah, what's your name? Well, my name is Dominique, but you can call me Dom, and they're like,
okay, Dominique.
I think we'll stay with Dominique. Like you don't have you ain't got the chops for it. Actually,
somebody said something to me online, rude, and it was on that same video, the video where I said that I like cursing, and she said, well, I don't think cursing is cute or something like that, or whatever her opinion was, and I said, and her name on there was like, I don't remember what it was. Let's say it was Ashley Sarah, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I responded to her and said, and nobody gives a fuck what you like either, Ashley. And she said, my name is Corona, but God does, or something like that. And I said, yeah, Ashley's better. I'm gonna call you Ashley.
Where the fuck you get Corona from?
Corona, like the virus or like the beer?
Like the beer. The first time they said Corona, I was thinking the beer.
Yeah. No, I think we all did, because we don't know nothing about like, that's the only Corona we know.
I thought you got it from drinking the beer. At one point, I was like, I just won't drink that brand. I used to, but I guess it'll be Dos Equis. I've been Dos Equis for a while, so
I don't like beer. Bet like Modelo's.
So I used to do Corona, then I got into Dos Equis. Modelo's cool.
Yeah.
If they don't have Dos Equis and they don't have Corona, I'll drink a Modelo.
Yeah. When I was out with my homegirl, we sitting at this little spot or whatever in this little section, and it's just the two of us. A group of niggas next to us ordered a hookah. It was just them. That's just so cringy. I cannot stand to see no group of niggas sharing a hookah. Oh, I don't know why. And I know that's one of those things where like let men enjoy things.
Was it the sharing?
It's all of it. It's the hookah. It's the sharing. It's your song come on and you still got the hose in your hand. I don't know. It's just all of it. I don't like it. And then we went to the after hour spot. When we got there, we asked one of the waitress, what's the deal like with the seating and stuff? She was like, there are sections. You got to buy a bottle, or you can just pay a $50 sitting fee. Why the fuck wouldn't any? So we just played. It was $50 to sit down. Like, and we don't have to pay.
Wait, it was a what?
A $50 sitting fee, but we're at one of those places that just has sections. So like, there's not really anywhere to sit. Like they have the tables, but the tables were full. All they had left was like the booths.
Yeah.
So it was $50, and like a bottle in the club is like $250, $300 for a bottle of like Patron. So
charged all to sit down.
Mm-hmm. And we paid it because Hills, we finna sit down, and the free seating was taken. What we were supposed to do? Now, it's one of those situations where I'm sure if you don't ask, you can just sit down and they won't say anything unless somebody is trying to buy a section, and then you have to get up. But we post it where we are.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, this group of niggas came over to us and it's like, you know, making conversation, and they kept trying to come like, oh well shit, we could just hang out here with y'all. It was $50. Go get your own. What are you doing? We ain't got no bottles or nothing over here. We ordered a couple of little drinks. Why are you here? Get the hell out of my face. And then one of them talking about tell them that y'all don't like them. I said I got a boyfriend and she don't like boys. Go away. Oh my gosh, go away from me.
Yeah, that was frustrating. The hookah thing, as a nigga who don't hookah and doesn't really see the appeal of hookah, that's just one of the things I don't get.
It just feels like it's for girls. I don't know why. It just feels like it's for girls to me.
Because they want they smoke to taste pretty?
I don't know. I don't smoke hookah, so I don't smoke hookah at all. I've never tried it, but I don't know. It just feels like a girl thing to do, but whatever. They were nice though. They offered us some drinks, but they had Don Julio. My homegirl, she loved Don Julio. And that shit is disgusting. It is so. Don Julio and Hennessy are the only two drinks I have ever had to chase in my life.
Don Julio, I don't like. If I'm gonna drink tequila, one, I want reposado. Two, I want actual good, and I have one in there because I went and bought it because I was off work. I said we're gonna do tequila because I can do tequila and then still go work out the next day. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I got a bottle in there right now, and I can't remember the name of it. But I don't do a lot of the like name brand liquors that they be like that the celebrity. It's trash. Mm-hmm. But I go find some shit that like I was like, oh, this is nice, and it got recommended to me by the dudes in the liquor store. To be like, this is actually made by. All right, cool. Give me that. And it was only like $25. Mm-hmm.
She also, my homegirl brought a slushy machine with her to my house for the weekend, and we made daiquiris.
Okay. See, you bring your own slushy machine, and you don't want to come home until 5 a.m.
And she literally said it like she like came in the house, dropped her bags right in the front, and went and plugged the slushy machine in like she didn't like.
Yo, you had a time, dog.
Yeah, we did. We had a really good time. We went and got some clothes from this place called Tremall, which is relatively cheap. And we went out. Yeah, we had.
I think they have one of those up the street from here.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, that's the one we went to.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's not far from here. And it was funny when we were. She drove down here, and I let her park. She parked in the visitor parking, but it's like. I'm finna drive us around because I don't want you to lose your parking spot. She literally didn't move the car from the time she got here to the time she left. We Ubered or I drove. So when we got in my car to go to the store, I was like, oh, I need some gas. And it just so happens that my man works near you as well. So I was like, I need to stop and get some gas. She was like, okay. And then I pulled up to the gas station, which is right across the street from my man's job. And I was like, oh, yeah, he work right there. And she was like, oh, you should call him and tell him to come pump your gas. I said, why do you think I'm here? Like, I guess I didn't say it out loud, but I needed to get some gas. But yeah, he's finna come across the street and come pump this gas. I'm not finna pump this gas. That's why I stopped at this one. That's why I'm here.
That is a part of y'all's agreement.
Yeah. I don't do no gas stations now. Get outside pumping no gas. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he came and pumped the gas for me. So
that's cute. Mm-hmm. It's very sweet.
It was right across the street. He didn't have to get in his car.
Yeah, it wasn't like he had to come like drive all around.
I met
him. So we do have this game, but lowest of keys. I want to save the. I low-key want to bring. Oh, we were supposed to do. What this says about like what this favorite thing, and we didn't do that, so we're gonna do that next time, and we're gonna do the question next time. We're gonna start with those.
Okay.
All right. Especially because
we'll probably finish with them too, because that's the way we be doing them questions. And then what were we doing? Get back to the questions 10 minutes later.
Yeah. Which we can do that this week because I feel like it's already Monday. We're gonna have to shoot again
in a couple of days.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here another week, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments with timestamps. We greatly appreciate it. I've been RJ, the Friendly Neighborhood Dom, and this is
Francesca,
aka
Big Rock,
not the little one.
Never the little one, not even at the end of the show.
And we have been your favorite not safe for work coworkers. Some of you the best coworkers in the world. Thank y'all for being here another week, and we'll see y'all back here next week. Peace.